Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to this video. So, 2022 is nearing the end and we've had some good movies, but we've also had some bad movies. So here are my top 5 worst horror movies of this year. In fact, I don't even recommend them because they're not that bad. And I've only seen 5 of these because every other film that's been bad I've been told to not watch. It's not worth my time. But there you go. So here are my top 5 worst horror movies of this year. Before I get going, I just want to throw in some honourable mentions. Two dishonourable mentions, and they are Morbius and Men. So my top 5 worst horror movies of this year. Number 5 is Incantation. Now I do like found footage horror, and this one, I believe, was it Filipino or something? It was an Asian horror, and I found it a bit boring, if I'm being honest, a bit slow, and it went on too long. I mean, I thought it could be a good one, but it just didn't do it for me. I mean, personally, the people might like this one, but for me, it just weren't for me. Number 4 is Choose or Die. This film, I just feel it was tacky, had truth or dare elements, weird gaming stuff and that. It was a bit of a bonkers film, and at some points I got bored and even went playing on my phone because I was bored watching it. So yeah. Number 3 is Firestarter, a remake of the 1984 film. Did this film really need a remake? I mean, Zac Efron was alright in it. The young actress they got to play Charlie was okay, but I just didn't see... This just didn't feel like a necessary remake of a classic based on Stephen King's work. The 1984 one is way better with Drew Barrymore. If you're going to watch one, watch that one. I don't recommend the remake. Number 2, it is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So basically, this is a direct sequel to the original, where Sally, the final girl from the previous film, not played by Marilyn Burns, because as you know, Marilyn Burns is no longer with us, played by a different actress, where she has been waiting to find Leatherface for the last 50 years. We even get like a group of modern kids who are trying to like commercialize or something with social media on this abandoned rundown town. I just thought, yeah, I see why this is dropped to Netflix and it's not had a theatrical release. I gotta say, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the first 3 are probably the best ones in the series, and the remake, and maybe that prequel Leatherface we got, and the prequel to the remake, the beginning. But this made the 3D one with Alexandra Daddario look good. At some points, I just think, did the writers go to David Gordon Green and be like, "Hey, let's copy your homework"? Because that's what I feel like they did. It's just bad, yeah, and predictable, and yeah. They've yet to do a good requel to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If they can still do it, that is. And my number 1 pick is Jeepers Creepers Reborn. What the hell were they thinking with this one? I get it. They wanted to try and do another one that was nothing to do with Victor Salva and not want him at all attached to the project. I understand that. I know why and stuff. I won't get into details with it. But this one is kind of like a reboot, where the first 3 films are that films, and this one is like set in its own universe. I would probably say the Creeper was probably one of the best bits of this film, but the rest of it, the CGI, it had good Easter eggs, but the CGI, the effects, they were like on green screen for some of these moments and scenes. I was like, is this a fan film? Because it felt like one. I just thought, Dee Wallace, she had a brief cameo in the opening with some other actor guy. I can't remember his name, but yeah, don't waste your breath with this one, Jeepers Creepers Reborn. As much as I hate to say it, watch the first three. They're the best ones, but this made the third film that isn't even the best one look good. The first two were probably the best, but like I say, I'm not getting into too much detail with that and discussion with that. But yeah, those are my top 5 worst horror movies of 2022. What are yours? Do you have a top 10? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you want to like this video, feel free to do so. Don't worry, I've got another one coming which is my best horror movies of this year, so that will probably be a bit better. I'll probably be a bit more enthusiastic with that one. So yeah, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. What are the worst horror movies of this year? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share with your friends. And yeah, until next time, don't have nightmares.